A really empowering conference is right around the corner, actively talking about recovery and battling addiction. Today we have Kate Parsons here with the Hamilton County Coalition to tell us a little bit about, first of all, what you guys do, but also about this Paths to Recovery conference. Kate, thanks for making the time to be here.
Thank you for having me. So Hamilton County Coalition is a local nonprofit that helps people with prevention, intervention, and recovery from substance use and mental illness. Yeah. So really think of it like a boots on the ground agency that's, helping people get into recovery, helping people get into treatment, helping people get stabilized after finding recovery. We do quite a bit, and this conference is our big fundraiser. It's called Paths to Recovery. We do it once a year, and it's a huge conference that gathers people from all different types of walks of life and different professions for the same purpose, so we can get together and talk about how to solve this substance use crisis that we're currently in.
Absolutely. And when you say substance use crisis, I think a lot of us have probably heard some statistics or maybe just seen the news stories of fentanyl and all these other things in our immediate region. Can you give me a better idea of what this crisis really means and how you guys are helping combat that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have regional overdose prevention specialists that teach overdose prevention training, and they provide naloxone or Narcan, which is an overdose reversal drug. Yeah. I think that's one of the most important things that we do. We have a program called New Start and Reentry, and that program helps people, not just the individual person, but their whole family in supporting in their recovery. Yeah. They help individuals coming out of incarceration, coming straight out of treatment. We have a lot of different facets, but we try to do as much as we can to just make people feel supported.
I think that's amazing, because I think it is really humanizing people, because addiction can come for us all. It can come for your family members, your friends. It's not just a person that you maybe might see down the street. And so I think it really is impactful and really amazing. Tell me, in addition to this, we say Hamilton County Coalition, but you cover more than that. Your service area is wide. Tell me more about that.
So we have lots of different grants through lots of different places, and we cover over 16 counties.
Wow.
So my role in particular, I'm the faith-based coordinator for Southeast Tennessee, so I cover 15 counties.
Wow.
And in my role, I get to go into different faith groups and educate them about addiction and mental illness and what they can do to help their congregants and communities.
I think that's so amazing. For this conference specifically, why do you think it's so important for our community and community outreach-wise? Who are you wanting to be a part of this?
I say everybody. I want everybody to be a part of it, and the reason that I think it's so important is because we do tend to work in silos, and we tend to forget that there are other resources out there. Yeah. So the more we can learn about each other, the more we can help the people that need it.
Sure. In addition to that, you guys are requesting speakers as well, right? For
we
people
are.
To tell about their maybe testimonies, journeys, whatever that may be.
We have a call for proposal out right now, and the speakers are everyone from MDs, PhDs, clinicians, to people with lived experience who just have their story to tell to inspire hope in others. Yeah. So we have a wide range, but we're looking for more. We're thrilled with what we've received so far from the proposals.
If someone is interested in telling their story, or maybe they're actually apprehensive and they're like, I feel called to do this, but I'm a little bit scared, how would you be able to encourage them to be a part of this event?
I would say to give us a call and talk to me directly. My name's Kate. It's 423-305-1449. But the reason I say that is because I would try to be able to help them and figure out what they'd like to do. Because at the very least, even if they can't, if they don't feel like they're ready to be a speaker at the conference, they can come and attend and get all the good information that we're going to have, and possibly next year become a speaker.
In addition to this, it also, I think, hits closer to home because you have said that you are in recovery. And you've had how many years of that?
So I went to treatment the first time when I was 16. I had a really long period of recovery and sobriety, and then I relapsed. So now I'm going on several years. But I think that the reason that it's so important to me is because none of us get to recovery the same way. We all have different pathways. Absolutely. And this conference really highlights that there is no one right way. We all can respect everybody's way that we got here.
Kate, well, thank you again for making the time to be here, and your amazing testimony, being able to hear about that. It's just incredible. Paths to Recovery is quite literally what this conference is, and I think that's so amazing. Remind me again, any good links you want to shout their way so that we can get involved?
Yes, we are currently looking for sponsors, so if your business would like to get involved or donate a raffle prize, anything, we'd be so thankful, and you would go to hccoalition.org.
hccoalition.org. We'll also stay up to date right here on News 12, WDEF.com. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back with more News 12 this morning after this.